I saw that one of the big, fancy, expensive music colleges is selling an online course about how to make it as a session musician. And I just think the whole thing is sort of in bad faith. As someone who has made records and been on tour for all of my adult life, and I've hired people to play both in the studio and on the road for a very long time, a wide variety of folks. I just feel like it's a pretty short list of things that you need to know to be a session musician. And so I'm gonna give you my short list, and you can take the ones that you agree with, you can disregard the rest of it, but here is my notion of what it takes to make it as a session musician. Number one, you have to get good at music. And I know that goes without saying, but you have to figure out what it is you want to do and then get really good at that. Do you want to play one instrument in one style very well? Do you want to play one instrument in a variety of styles? Do you want to play 8 instruments in a variety of styles and be an aux person? There are people that we hire who come in and they play one instrument on a record. There are other people who come with a carload full of instruments. So figure out what it is you want to do and then get really good at that. You got to choose your adventure and then train for that adventure. Number 2, you have to be nice, because there's going to be lots of great musicians around. The world's chock-a-block full of them. But what you need to do is be somebody that gets called back. It's not just about getting called for the session the first time. It's about getting invited back again and again. You want people to recommend you to their friends, say, oh, yeah, they're a great musician and a wonderful hang. You'll love them. You got to have them in. You want that. So you got to be nice. Number 3, you have to be early. Don't show up late. Don't say there was traffic. There's traffic all the time. You know that there's traffic in the city that you live in. So show up early. It's disrespectful to people to make the session start late or make the bus leave late. I have left people in cities when they have missed bus call. That is a real thing that has happened because you can't hold up the tour or you can't hold up the session. And so figure out how to be early. If you're late in your regular life, that's your business. But when you're late and it involves work, then you make it everybody else's business. So don't do that. Number 4, think about the things that make a good roommate and then do those things. Because every part of making music involves being in a confined space with other people. Whether you're in the studio, you're in a van, you're on a bus, you're backstage, all those spaces are very small. And so don't smell bad. Do your laundry. Show up in clean clothes with shoes that don't stink. Wear deodorant. Brush your teeth. Common sense, politeness stuff. Keep your things neat. Don't be a cluttered mess because it's annoying. It's not fair to other people if you show up and are a giant mess. And finally, number 5, be ready to learn material and then be able to share your ideas and accept constructive criticism. So first of all, you need to learn material in whatever way the project calls for. If you're touring with someone and you need to play on stage without charts, learn those songs. Treat that very seriously. It's a part of your job.